Good evening, everyone. Um, they're here today. Um, I do not have my front lamp. Some of my videos I've been having a front lamp. Some of them I've been in the kitchen. Most of my videos I've been like this, but recently got a lamp in the front to shine on me, but it's not plugged in. So, yeah. Anyway, doing a quick review tonight of a Bordeaux Chateau Pasquet. Pasquet. Chateau Pasquet, 2015. Um, this one I don't really know where in Bordeaux it's from because it just says Appellation Bordeaux Contrôle. That doesn't say whether it's left bank, right bank. Doesn't say Medoc, Saint Estephe, Saint Julien, Haut Medoc. Doesn't really say where in Bordeaux it's from. So I want to mention in my videos, because I do not want to say a falsehood. One of my biggest pet peeves about wine, like in my last review with the Fumé Blanc, which is a Sauvignon Blanc, but where somebody mentioned Fumé Blanc is the name given to Sauvignon Blanc aged in oak when that was clearly not aged in oak. One of my biggest pet peeves is when people when people state a truth to a wine that may have some truth to it, but may not always be 100% of the time, but they are giving it a 100% truth to something that is completely false or something that is half true. So, this statement is going to be what I've realized for most Bordeaux that have just said Bordeaux Contrôle, but I don't want to say this is the truth. So this is what I've usually experienced from wines like this, is that the grapes in this wine, which are 70% Merlot, 16 Malbec, 5 Carmagnare. That's different for a Bordeaux. Actually, you usually never see Carmagnare. Very, very rare to see that. Usually you'll see a Cab Franc, but it's different. 5% Petit Verdot and 4% Cabernet Sauvignon. So usually when I see Bordeaux Contrôle, I see it. They're usually sourced from multiple locations throughout the Bordeaux region, which is why I think that they don't say where they're from, because they could be sourced from Saint Estephe and Saint Julien just as easily. I don't know. I don't really know how they do it there in France. Like I said, France is a very difficult, especially Bordeaux. Bordeaux is a very, very difficult region to study, to pronounce. Just France in general is difficult to pronounce, but it's very difficult to study and pronounce, which is why I don't want to say that that's true for this wine, but tend to tend to have been the case for others. Um, it's imported by Frank's Signature Wines. I've never even heard of them. 13.5% alcohol, about $15. Situated at 320 feet above sea level, Chateau Pasquet finds are ideally exposed on gravelly and limestone clay hillsides, 20 miles southeast of Bordeaux. Okay, so I guess, like I said, that's their vines. So their vines are situated, but where they source from. That's the thing about sourcing. Um, a chateau could be on left bank, but whether or not they themselves actually grow their own grapes, see, they they might source their vines from somewhere else and grow them. Like I said, it's weird. This video is going to be longer than I even wanted it to even before I start sniffing. So I'm going to get by this really quickly now. 20 miles southeast of Bordeaux. Very dense, smoky, and full nose of blackcurrant, toffee, and candied prunes. Generous palate with powdery feeling on a red currant notes. Polished tannins on a toasted length. Dark in the glass. Very, very opaque. 2015 now. Proven to be a very great year in Bordeaux. Definitely black currant on the nose. A little bit of black cherry. Definitely oak. I think it said 9 months in tanks. 9 months in tanks and French oak barrels. So you do get a little bit of oak. Maybe a little bit of that toffee. A little bit of vanilla. A little bit of light blackberries. A little bit of plum. Currants, as I said. But nothing strong. Maybe light earth notes in there. So very, very smooth. To be expected. 70% Merlot. Which usually would indicate a lot of right bank wines or right bank vines being sourced. But like I said, I don't know if that's true. Quick finish. I gotta take a sip again because that was so quick. It's gone. So that's a whole 1-star deduction right there. Quick, short, 1 star. Yeah, 1 star gets deducted for a really quick taste. So there is a nice oak underlying to that. There's that toffee, there is vanilla, there's little light spices in there. There's a little bit of black currant, maybe a little bit of prune, as it said. A little bit of blackberry, a little bit of hint of cherry. But the finish is just so quick. And there's nothing really exciting about this wine. It's not terrible. Like, it's not like you taste it and you automatically want to spit it out. But it's definitely not something that, I mean, I've had a little more than half the bottle already. But, I've been drinking for the past 3 hours, so give me some credit. But it's definitely not something I would go brag about. It's just something to sort of enjoy and chill. But however, like I said, it's 2015. It's supposed to be proven to be good vintage in Bordeaux. Maybe this just needs some time to open up. But like I said, being that they do not necessarily have a set standard on where they are at, as I have said, most wines of this sort source from different areas. So if that is the case for this wine, I can understand why it is not as great, because they're not as dedicated as I feel that other producers are and other wineries are when they're like, this is us. So one star for quick finish. And a half a star for not being exciting. And a half star for really not having big flavors as I would like it. Like, you can tell the flavors are there, but they're just not exciting and standing out. So another half a star for that. Yeah, no, just 3 out of 5. It's not a terrible wine, but it's not a great wine. It's just an okay wine. And, gosh, I'm really going longer than I wanted. Whatever, I'm just gonna keep talking. What I am going to do from now on, and actually I may have mentioned this before, but you will never see a wine review less than 3 stars on this wine channel. Well, no, I have done them, but I will no longer do them. I want to review good wines to great wines, or in this case, okay wines. I want to review okay wines to great wines. Wines that I would say are worth going out and buying. Is this worth going out and buying for 15 bucks? Maybe not. If you can find it at a better deal, I say go for it. So definitely be on the lookout for this on sale. Maybe lay it down. maybe lay it down for a few more years. It might open up. It tasted better when I tried it in the store on their, gosh, we have one, I don't know what it's called, but they're a little cooler doohickey thingy. So maybe it just needs some time to open up. Maybe it tastes better at a cooler temperature. I don't know. But yeah, I try to post my Vivino account link. So if you really want to see all my wines, there's over 300. So obviously I've drunk more wines than I have reviewed. So look out for that. I don't post my link on all my channels or all my videos. I try, and I try to go back and edit so that the link is in all of them. So I probably will do that tomorrow because it's almost midnight right now while I'm doing this review, and I might be a little whoop. Probably can tell by the way I talk, but then again, those of you that don't know, you might know by now, but I like to say every now and again in my videos, I am type 1 diabetic, so I might need to go check my blood sugar. My blood sugar might be dropping. I tend to also get a little loopy when that happens. So being loopy because of alcohol, being loopy because my blood sugar is low at the same time, not okay. And which means I need to really, really make sure that I stop drinking because alcohol can decrease the glucose intake. So which means I could eat 10 grams of sugar, and because I had half a bottle of wine, boom, it's like, doesn't matter. I'm gonna go now. Bye. Cheers.